glasses. This is on because I can't see. Is up. And let's see. Good. Some of them. Calypso. Take off somewhere. I don't know where it is. I have no idea where it is. That's funny to see my own thing come up on the computer. Good evening, my lady dumpling. Hey, Papa Dumpling. So talk about the progress that we've made. Some progress we've made. Tomorrow will be officially a week. Hey, Dusty. Tomorrow will officially be a week that we have moved in here. And the apartment is really big. It's a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. I keep forgetting to ask what the square footage is, but it's big. It's big. And this bedroom, I have way much more space than I had in my other bedroom. My husband's space might be a little bit smaller, but it's still conducive for him and his hospital bed. The hallway is long. I have to get a doorbell. I forgot to look when I was in the store because we went to the store and I had one of them seizure-like episodes. So the stuff that I went to get, I completely forgot. So I may try it again tomorrow since we're closer to the store now where we live. It doesn't take that long to get there. So I might try it again tomorrow. I don't know. So right now I'm just going to talk about my bedroom because that's where I'm going to be having my office. Remember where I lived before, I had an office separate from my bedroom. My bedroom was so small, it was impossible to have an office. But right now, I still don't have all of the space that I had before, but there's a whole remedy to that situation because that hallway is so long, I will be able to utilize some of that space to put my crafts. But so I went to the store. I went to the dollar store yesterday. And because I feel like I've been doing so much to try to get this living space together, I felt like I needed to do something so that I can craft because I miss crafting, but I just haven't been in the mood because I haven't had time. And, you know, once you move and you're trying to rearrange stuff and not rearrange stuff, but trying to arrange stuff to make it conducive for both you and your husband, you know, it's tiring, it's annoying, and all of the above. But we're making progress. So, I don't think I showed you guys my room first. I should have done it before and after, but anyway, my room is coming along. So I just wanted y'all to see that I finally pulled out my Cricut. Oh, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. I know that was nobody but my Papa Dumpling. But thank you. And so I finally pulled out my Cricut. Now let me tell y'all, when I was moving, I dropped it. I dropped my Cricut when I was trying to pack it up. I hope it works. I really, really hope it works. I'm gonna be so sad if it doesn't, but everybody knows I want a Cricut Maker anyway. So if it did break, that'll give me something to look forward to so I can get my Cricut Maker. But I don't want it to be broken because then I won't be able to do some of the things that I want to do, because some of the things I want to do will mean that I need to use my Cricut. So this is what my room, I'll show you what my room looks like right now. So that's part of the living room, but we're not talking about the living room right now. So this is some of what my room looks like. That's the wall, duh. That's the TV. I have my little refrigerator right there. I actually was going to sell my little refrigerator. My husband was like, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. So now I have my 2 printers because I gave one of the printers to my sister. My sister, who has been with me through thick and thin, has helped me. I gave her my other printer because I really didn't use it anyway. So that's my sublimation printer and my regular printer right here. Okay, so that's where they have to sit now on my dresser. Where I was living at before, I just had a bunch of junk on my dresser. Now I can utilize that space for my machines. This over here, look at these big windows though. Look at these big windows. Aren't they ginormous? Whoa. This used to be a school building years ago. And they converted it into a senior living apartment or people with disabilities and seniors, basically. So right here is my desk. And if y'all can remember, I had a desk before and it was an L-shaped desk. Well, this is the same desk, except it's not an L anymore. It's just single. Let me go get my other light because I don't think y'all can see. I'm trying to get another light in here because it is kind of dark. I want you guys to get a better view. So I have to put, because I'm not anywhere near finished what I need to be doing. So let's hope this light works. Oh, cool. Okay, it works. I don't know what's in this bag, but that's going in the closet. Okay. So let me set this right here so we can see some of what's going on. Okay, so now I got that light. But this is my desk that has been downsized to just a regular desk. And this is where I'm going to be sitting. This is where I'm going to be sitting to do my craft. So I still have stuff to do. It takes me time to do things because I have to sit down, I have to catch my breath and all of that stuff. But I'm doing good. So we have made so much progress in this move. And I promise you, I'll be glad when I get settled and everything is actually done because, girls, moving is no joke. So I'm going to set my Cricut. Let's see. I'm going to set my Cricut up on this ledge once I get everything together. I'll probably do that tomorrow, but I'll show you guys, my progress. I'm not good with showing my progress. Every time I do something, I always do it off camera and then I show you guys. But now that we've moved, I'm going to try to do better because now I don't have the stress of moving on me anymore because we already moved. And I'm going to see what I can do about, making more videos and just being more proactive with what I do. So as you can see, I'm still moving. I'm sitting down, but I'm still doing things. But it's going to take a little time, and we're going to get there. The one thing about, not the one thing, but one of the things about this place that I really do love is that the windows have ledges on them, which gives me more usable space because I can put some of my things in the window without obstructing my view. And some of the things I'm going to need to be right here, easily accessible. So I have my laptop here. I just found the cords to my laptop and to my Cricut, which I need to have that. so I can start doing some things. Now, the living room, I'll probably do a video on that tomorrow and show you the living room, how massive these walls are. These walls are, when I tell you these walls are intimidating, they are so intimidating because they're so big. Again, this used to be a school, and the way they cut it up is, I don't know. Anyway, they told us we have the biggest apartment, and it's a 2-bedroom. Hey, Shawana. We have the two bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment, but they said this is the largest apartment. And when I tell you this apartment is large, I'm not kidding you. This apartment is ginormous. Like, it's just ginormous. And I love it because it's a lot of space. And I have places to put my crap. The manager came in the other day and she was like, I don't know how you did all that. I don't know how you did. But I have a sister, my baby sister, Shirley. She came and she helped me knock out so much stuff. And Rhonda came and she helped me knock out so much stuff. Because I literally physically can't do this. I literally physically can't do this. And one day I was to the point where I was just in tears because I realized my limitations and I physically can't do stuff. So I had to sit and watch while my sister and my nephew did so much work and while Rhonda did so much work. I mean, it was sad because when you realize you have limitations, it's like, dang, I want to do this and I want to do that. But at the same time, I have to say thank God because at least I still have the ability to do things. There are some people that can't do some things, but I still have the ability to do things. So I just wanted to kind of update you on what's going on and show you my space. I can show you my closet is still not together, but it's coming along. It's coming along. I thought I had lost all my clothes, but they were over at the other place, and we had to go get them yesterday. I was like, oh my God, I done lost all my clothes. But this is the closet. And I can't really show you the closet right now because they didn't come fix my light like I asked them to. But there's a window in the closet. And this closet is way bigger than the one I had before. And so I have my clothes in there. And I have, I'm still just packing stuff and unpacking and trying to get things together right now. So that's what I'm doing. And Rhonda will be back tomorrow to help me do some more. Because I really have to work on this closet and really have to work on getting a lot of the stuff done in my living room. So I'm probably going to pre-record some of these videos so I can show you some things that are actually being done. I'm going to pre-record and you'll be able to see what I'm doing and the progress that I'm making. But I'm happy to say that I did find my Cricut. I found the cords to my Cricut. And here she is. Here she is. And I'm going to set her on my desk. And I'm just going to set her right here, right now, because I have to clear off the top shelf so that she can have her space and I can connect it to my computer and I can go ahead and make things and start making this place look like a home for my husband and I. And like I said, I already bought some canvases from the Dollar Tree. Yo, the Dollar Tree is right around the corner from me. Like, seriously? It's about 6 blocks, I'll say. But I don't even have to catch the bus to get there. Who told Dollar Tree to be that close? And I thought Dollar Tree was, this Dollar Tree, I used to love this Dollar Tree because I didn't come to this Dollar Tree often. But now that I've been there twice, it's not as good as I thought it was. But they do have a lot of stuff. They do. Let's see. She said, one day at a time. Hi, friends, sisters. One day at a time. Yeah, it has to be one day at a time. It can't be no other way. But I tend to try to do too much. And then when I do, I have a setback medically. And then there's a whole problem. Then I worry my husband and, things go on. I have episodes and all kind of junk be going on. But look, we're working it out. We are going to work it out and it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. So I'm going to be asking you guys for some design ideas because this place here is a historical building where we live. So we can't really do modifications. Like I already bought the tile, the sticky tile for the kitchen, and I bought some things for the bathroom. And one of the neighbors told me that we're not allowed to hang things up on the wall. But I said, y'all must be crazy. I didn't tell this to the lady, but I said this to myself. Y'all must be crazy if y'all think I'm going to be living up in here looking at white walls and everything's white. This is not an institution. This is where I live. So if y'all think that's what Teresa's going to be doing, you're crazy. But I did go and read the lease. And the lease said that we cannot do any modifications unless we get written consent from management. So come Monday, Lord willing, I'm going to get written consent from the from the manager, because I can't sit here with my walls bare. I can't do it. Like, I'm not built that way. I can't do it. But it's hard when you're renting because it's not my property. It's just where I pay to live. So I do have to follow their rules, but I'm going to have to figure out some kind of way to make this place look like I want to live here. I want to live here because I love how big it is. It's so spacious. And it's so spacious for my husband who, he's in a wheelchair full time. And where we were living before, he had to keep maneuvering, and, it was stressful for him to try to ride around in the place. And he couldn't go upstairs to see if I was sick. He couldn't, and I couldn't check on him. Well, I could, but it would be difficult sometimes for me to check on him. And yeah, we had our phones and everything, but it's nothing like seeing a person, in person to see how they really are doing. So now we're across the hall from each other, literally, like steps away from each other. And these rooms are so small, we can't be in the same room. He has a hospital bed, so we can't function like that, like that. But anyway, needless to say, things are working out, and I just have to get used to my new surroundings and make adjustments and be okay with what we have, because thank God that we didn't have to be homeless. We didn't have to be out on the street. It was a little touch and go there for a minute. We was trying to figure out what was going on. But, it is what it is. And I thank God that he blessed us with a place that's conducive for both of us. Mainly for my husband, because he was the one that had to suffer for 4 years, not being able to go out like he wanted to, having to squeeze and tear up his wheelchair and all this because the people wouldn't make modifications. But here we don't have to worry about that. He can go out. There's an elevator. He goes, he just can go whenever he want to go. And this is what I love about it. Friend says, ask your landlord if you can use command hooks. I am going to ask her, because I have command hooks. I went to the store today so I can get some more command hooks, because everything I hang up is going to be lightweight anyway. So I am going to ask him about command hooks. That was one of the things I was going to mention to the landlord. And I did see a hack on YouTube. Somebody was saying how you can take painter's tape and put it on the wall, and then put the command strips or whatever else you're trying to put on the wall, put that on there on the painter's tape, and it won't mess up the tape on the wall. But the things that I want to hang up, you know how much painter's tape I would have to use? And I don't even know if painter's tape will hold that much that long. But we're going to just try and see what's going to happen. Shawana, can't wait to see how you're going to fix up your craft area. I know, Shawana. I'm sitting here like I don't even know what to do. I need help. Seriously, I wish some of y'all could just zoom on in here to Philadelphia and just help me, because I don't know what to do. Like, literally, I'm stuck. But this is what happens when you first move in, because my mind is still trying to figure out where I'm going to put a lot of the stuff that I have. And at the same time, I'm trying to be like, I don't want my room to be junky, and I don't want, a whole lot of stuff everywhere. So that's why I'm being cautious about what I'm doing, and I'm being deliberate. And it's going to take me more time, because I don't want my bedroom / craft room to look crazy and junky and not be a place where I want to craft. I want it to be a place where I can come and craft. Or if push comes to shove, that hallway is so long, and it's an area out there that if I could put a desk out there and make that my craft area, that's also an option to do that. But I'm liking the option of being in my room because everything's right here. I gotta keep moving back and forth. And it's a TV in my room but I do have a TV I can hook up down there. But that's an option. That's an option. I'll think about that later on. But right now, I feel comfortable with doing things like this until, I start getting busy with getting, sales or whatever. I'm not really worried about that right now because right now I'm just going to be crafting to try to get my house together, my home together, because it's an apartment, to get my home together. Someplace I'll be happy to come to, like if we go out, I'll come back and be like, oh, I'm so glad to be home because it looks so nice in here. So, but I'm stuck, and I have to say it that way because I'm stuck. I don't know what to do right now. But I found my Cricut, so I'm happy. And I do want to make the live, laugh, love signs. Yep, Walmart is near us. We were there today. We went to Walmart today. And this is another thing that I love about this place because my husband, like, we can go to the store together. Like, we made videos of us going to the store in our old neighborhood, but that was few and far between. But now we can just get up and go. Like, if I want to go, babe, that was the first time he'd been in a dollar store when we went the other day. The Dollar Tree, that was the first time he's been in a Dollar Tree. Like, are you serious? So we've been together for 23 years. We've been married for almost 23 years in November. But that was the first time he ever went in the Dollar Tree. And he riding around in his chair looking at things and picking up things. And then we get to the counter, he was like, whoa. Like I usually do, but like, something's going back. I'm not taking all of this stuff. But it was necessary things that we needed for moving into a new home. And he was like excited because we were in this store and we were in there together. So that made me feel good. The fact that my husband and I can go to the store together without it always being just me. And then, we don't have to worry about catching a bus. We don't have to worry about being in a car. We can just zoom on around there and he can ride in his Cadillac and I can ride in my Pinto. And we just be there and it's cool. Y'all don't understand the level of satisfaction that I have knowing that we can go out together and that he can go out without the struggle. Because where we lived at before, it wasn't a struggle for me to get out in my wheelchair, but it always was for him, and it would make him tired. He would have asthma, symptoms and things going on. He had to take his inhaler. All kind of stuff would be happening, but now it's so peaceful. Like, what? Don't have to worry about that. So I know he's not going to be making trips to the Dollar Tree like I do. But just the fact that he went with me the other day was so freaking cool. And then today we went to Walmart and it only took, like 20 minutes to get there? When usually we would have to catch 2 buses. We have to wait in between the buses. We have to worry about whether the bus is going to take both of us on the bus. And right where we live now is so easy. We just go 2 blocks and we catch the bus. And that's it. It's just like, what? So now it's like we're on a honeymoon because we get to do things together actually without struggling because we get out. It's so easy to get out and we just love it. It's like, what? And then we can go outside in the courtyard. I'll show y'all the courtyard. I'll probably do a video and show y'all the courtyard. The courtyard is so nice. It's so nice. It's quiet. And I was looking today, I think it was 51 apartments in here, something like that. I think I read that in the lease. 51 apartments, but you can't even tell that it's that many people here because people come in and you don't hear the noise. You don't hear the noise. We only been here, tomorrow make a week, but it's like most of the people are friendly. When you speak to them, they speak back. There's stores around here. One of the things that I don't like around here is that the stores, like the little poppy stores, the little convenience stores, they don't have wheelchair accessibility. So that's one drawback that I don't like because that means that my husband can't go to these little stores like that. But all you got to do is when you go to Walmart is to stock up, boo. Or go to the Dollar Tree because the Dollar Tree has snacks. And we can go to the Dollar Tree. This is where we lived at before. The store was like literally like 2 doors away. So he couldn't get in that store either. But, Rhonda was always going to the store for us. So we was always in the store you know, she was always in the store. Sometimes I would go to the store. It depends on how my feet felt. But most of the time it was her going to the store. And it was only two steps away, 2 doors away. But now it's a little walk and we got to, you know. But I don't mind going to the store by myself. I don't mind. But it's just a pleasure having my husband with me and we go to the store together. Because no matter where you live, though, you know, you can't be too careful. You got to always watch your surroundings. You got to always watch your back because you just don't know what's in people's minds. And when people see people in wheelchairs, you know, that might trigger them to want to just act crazy. But we're not claiming that. We're just claiming that everything's going to be all good. And this is a blessed place where we are now. And God opened up the door because we didn't even see this place coming. We didn't even see this place coming. This came out the blue like that. So I'm thanking God for that. And so, yeah, I'm just going to be doing little bits at a time. And I'm going to keep y'all posted. But when I show you things, if you have any ideas, like sisters said, you know, ask them if I can use command strips. And I have command strips somewhere and I can't find them. But I am going to, that's one of the things I'm going to ask them. And I do have the tile from the Dollar Tree that I want to put in the kitchen. But I'm not putting it in the kitchen until I get permission from them because I don't want them talking about, no, take it down and you got to fix the walls. And it's we just got here. Nobody want to hear all that. So in my head, though, it's already done. And in my head, they're going to tell me, yes, you can do that. So I'm okay. And I'm believing they're going to tell me, yeah, because all these white walls not working for me. And the Dollar Tree, when we went there what? I went yesterday. My husband and I went Wednesday. And they have all of those backsplash tiles. They have all of those tiles. They have so many of them there. And the way they had it set up, like people was bored with them, so they might get rid of them. I don't know, but once I find out if I can make modifications, then I can go back there and get some more of those. Now, what I didn't see around here is a Dollar General. Now, I know there's a Family Dollar, which I haven't been in that store yet. And that's about 5-6 blocks from here. So that's one of my goals is to go to the Family Dollar and see what they have in there. Oh, and also I'm going to show y'all my bathroom. I'm going to show you a before and after of my bathroom because that's one of the things that I want to do. Rhonda almost blew it for me because she was getting ready to put my shower curtains up today after we found them. We've been looking for them since we left and we found them yesterday. But she was getting ready to put the shower curtains up. I was like, don't put that up right now because that's going to be my reveal. I'm going to do that for one of my videos to show you guys the before and after of the bathroom. So, you know, that's one thing I know for sure that I intend to do along with my Cricut and all that. My first project that I'm going to do here with my Cricut. So now that I found the cords and everything, I'm excited. I'm going to hook it up and I'm going to start making some projects. And if you guys have any ideas for me, shoot them at me, you know. Let me know because a sister's tired up here in the brain. I'm tired. I can't think right now. But I do know for sure I can't stand these walls, these white walls. Y'all, let me just show y'all. Let me show y'all the walls, okay? Look at her. Isn't she beautiful? Look at these walls. Look. Look how tall these walls are. And they're all white. They're all white. Look at this. Okay, that's the door. The doors are tall and wide because they're for wheelchairs. Look how tall these walls are. Look. This is how tall these walls are. This is crazy. So you know my bed's right there. So I want to do something over my bed. I want some type of headboard or something over my bed. But I can't do too much because that's an access door right there. And whatever I put up has to be removable in case they need access. Because I believe that's access to the bathroom. I'm not sure. But I believe it is. And as I'm looking, I see where this wall was patched up. So somebody had something on that wall right there. Because that wall was patched up. Y'all trying to fool me, but y'all not going to, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Look at how tall. Look at this. Who wants to look at all white all day? I ain't in heaven. I don't even know. Heaven ain't going to be all white. Streets going to be paved with gold. We probably will see some colors up there we ain't never seen before. So y'all see what I'm talking about? You understand the struggle? That's the struggle. I'm not going to show you the other part of the house yet. I'll show you that later. And then y'all can give me some ideas of what to do. And we'll go from there. So thank you for tuning in. If you're still on and you haven't hit the like button, please hit that like button for me. And we'll see you on the next video.